Welcome back to this new video tutorial in Google Sheets, and here in this tutorial we are going to create a stock in out balance tracking template with reorder planner. And first of all, I will briefly explain the features of the template or the operating guideline of the template. After that we will head into creating this from the step-by-step process. So here we have two sheets. One is the summary sheet and another one is the tracker sheet. And here in this summary sheet, the overview of the stock or sales or purchase will be given. In this first column, the serial number is kept. The second column contains of the item name, then the unit of measurement. After that, the unit price, then opening stock. This opening stock means the quantity of the stock or items at the beginning of the period. For example, if you are going to make this template for the year 2023, the stock that you have in your warehouse at the beginning of the 2023 or 1st of January 2023 will be given here, and this we need to put manually. If it is for the monthly basis, then the stock at the beginning of the month should be kept here. The next one is the purchase column, and this purchase column gets values from this tracker sheet by using the formula that you can see over here. Then the sales column is also formula based. The sales is also automatically captured from the tracker sheet. The next one is the balance stock. By subtracting the sales from opening stock plus purchase, we will get the balance. Then the safety stock is calculated here, and the safety stock is also formula based, and here the formula used for calculating safety stock is the maximum daily requirement multiplied with maximum lead time, and then minus average daily requirement multiplied with the average lead time. There are other approaches of calculating safety stock as well, but this is one of the most commonly used safety stock calculation formula. That's why I have used this formula over here. The next one is the goods in transit. This is also captured from this tracker sheet. Goods in transit means the product that you order to your supplier, and there is always a gap between the order date and actual physical product receiving date. So that is called the goods in transit. And here, for example, the average GIT of 7 days is taken, and the maximum goods in transit period of 10 days is taken over here, for example. And finally, the K column is will suggest us for reorder requirement or not. When the stock goes below the appropriate level, then this reorder required suggestion will be given. Like here you can see the apple has only 7 unit left, 7 kg of the apple is left. That's why it is giving us reorder required. There is no any quantity in the goods in transit. That's why we need to provide the order to our supplier, because we need safety stock of 287 unit for apple. This safety stock will be used for the transit period. Like if I ordered this apple today, I will only get the product in my warehouse after 7 days. So to supply the demand that will create in 7 days period, we need the product immediately here. That's why as soon as we see this reorder required message here in this section, we have to place the order. And when we place order to the supplier, then this message will be removed from here. Like if I go here in the tracker sheet and place the order of apple here in the stock order section, for example, if you double click on it, you will get the calendar date picker from which you can pick up the date. And here I am going to order for apple, and the unit of measurement here will automatically appear. The order quantity I am going to decide by analyzing my stock level here. I have only 7 unit left. My safety stock is 287. So here I can place order of 300 kg. So this we can decide by looking into these two values here. and here I will go in the tracker sheet and put the order of 300 kg here. And when I put the 300 kg, then here the formula is missed, that's why it is not updated. If I drag the formula down, here the kg will automatically update as I select the values here. And the 300 unit kg is already placed the order. Now if I go to the summary sheet, here you can see the reorder requirement suggestion is already removed from here, because we already have the product in transit 300 kg that appeared here. So in this way, this is a dynamic, and when we keep on tracking our sales record here in this stock out or sales, then it will automatically reflect. Currently we have the sold quantity of 93 unit of apple, but if I go into the tracker and update sales of apple here, let me quickly update on date here, then choose apple from here, and the kg will automatically appear, and here I am putting the quantity of, suppose that in that day apple was sold 40 kg. Now when I put 40 here, if I go to the summary sheet, here you can see again the apple's stock has the sales has increased, but here currently it has gone to negative. That's why here let me deduct, because practically negative stock is not possible. That's why here I am only giving 12 unit of apple. And if I go here, now you can see it is still on negative. That's why here I am going to choose another product here, like the grapes I am taking, and currently grapes has the sales of 184. And if I go here, then change the apple to grape, suppose that, here you can see now the grapes stock has sales has become 196, and the balance stock has become 14 unit. So in this way the values that we put here in the tracker will have automatic impact here in the summary. And then the thing here you need to consider is, when you receive this ordered product after few days in your warehouse, then you have to make a entry here in the stock in section, like this product I ordered today, after 7 days I will get the product in my warehouse. After getting the product in the warehouse, then here we have to go, then put here the date of receipt, the product we have to choose from here, and the quantity received is 300 kg here. After you get this ordered product here in the warehouse, then you have to make this as received, or you have to mark this as received, because this transit goods is now no more in transit, it already has received in the warehouse. That's why this we need to do here. This is most important, because if we missed to do this, then it will impact on our inventory. This will double count. That's why this we must do. Now if you go to the summary, then you will not get any reorder requirement, because the stock is already in the warehouse. It is now 307 kg. So in this way the system is fully dynamic here. Now we will head into creating this template from the step-by-step process. Now we are in a completely blank Google Sheet document, and here start creating the template. First of all, give the heading of the template, that is stock in out balance tracker with automatic reorder suggestion. This is the title of our template, so you can increase the font size by going here in this button, make this bold by clicking on the B, and then here let's rename this as the summary sheet by double clicking on the sheet name. Type here summary, then just duplicate this sheet by right clicking, then click on the duplicate, and the duplicated sheets name will be the tracker. So double click on it, then type here tracker. So these two sheet we require here, and go to summary sheet and here create the column headers like serial number first, then item name, after that it is the unit of measurement, then it will come here the price per unit, after that the opening stock, then the receipt, or it is also known as stock in. The next one is the sales, or it is stock out here. After that we will get the balance by using formula balance stock. Then we need to calculate here the safety stock. After that we need the GIT, meaning goods in transit, and finally we will see here the status of stock. So these are the column headers we require here. After that just select them all, then use this text wrapping option by going here, click on wrap text. After that the text will fit in the column, then I will select all this by and do some formatting here by going here. Then I am taking this center alignment, and from here I am taking the middle alignment. Then for the title I'll take the left alignment from here. So after doing this formatting, just select your column headers, then apply the background color by going here. Here I am taking this color, then I am making the text bold. Now after making this, then here we will put the product name. So here let me quickly fill out some products here, or the items here. Now I have created the list of the item, their unit of measurement and price per unit here. Then the opening stock we have to keep manually. For example, this is a system for 2023, year 2023. So here I am putting year 2023, and here on the opening inventory, the stock in your warehouse at the beginning of the period or 1st of January 2023 will come here, which I am giving some random values. So these are my opening inventory, and all the other column here will be calculated by using the formula. Here in the balance stock I am using formula of this opening stock plus the received quantity minus the sold quantity. This will give me the balance, and here the autofill is suggested. Just click on this tick mark. Now it gets automatically filled. And here in safety stock GIT status of invoice, these will have the link with the tracker sheet. So let's go to the tracker sheet and create here the tracker sheet. And here first of all give the date, then here appear item name, in the next it will come the UOM, and in the next it will come the quantity, and this will be for the stock out. So here insert a row and give the header, that is stock out, or it is also known as the sales. Similarly do this for other receive and order also, but before doing that just select these 4 rows, 4 cells, then go here in the merge and center option, merge cells. Now take it to the center position by choosing the center alignment, then just copy this, Control C, create a copy here in the F column, Control V. Now decrease the width of the E column. Similarly create a copy of this here, Control V. Now just decrease the width of the J column, and here it will be stock in, so change this to stock in, and it is also known as the purchase, so here make it purchase. And in this stock, in this we have to make it stock ordered, and in the stock ordered we need to add a column that is the status of receipt. So here add a column that is status. Now here just select these 5 cells and merge these together. Now here you can give the color highlight for the headers by going here, then you can make it bold. Do the same for these two also. Now after giving the color for the titles, then here just drag this till the row number 5 here to fix this title part of the report. Just go here and take these to the row number 5 by dragging this. Now when you go down or when you scroll down, the title will remain constant here. After this, here let's estimate how many records you will have for stock out in a year. So if you have suppose that 1000 records, then here go to the row number 1000, and here just below 1000 here type 1 1 1 and 1. This is required here just to apply formula later. When applying formula, it will be easier for us to select the row number till 1000. That's why I have given 1 here. And in the stock in section also, let's estimate how many records you will have per year. Here I am assuming there will be 300 records in a year in for stock in. That's why I am taking the row number 300 here. And this you can change according to your volume of transaction. If you have more transaction, then you can take it more. Here I am just taking this for example. So here I am giving 1 1, and this will be useful when using the formulas here in the cell. That's why here I am putting the values 1. This you will understand later what is the logic behind putting 1 here. After doing this, now we need to link the item name here in this item name column. So to link the item name, simply select on the cell, then press shift control down. That will take you to the end of the 1000 row, and here go one step up, and here we need to do the validation here. So go to data menu, then go to data validation, and here go to the add rule option. In the criteria, choose this drop down from a range option. Then here in this ribbon or in this bar, we have to select our items. So go to the summary sheet and then select the item name from here in this way. Now here I'm doing this again. Go to this, then click on this select data range option, and here now select the range from this item name range of the summary sheet. And while taking this, you can include some more row here, because in future if some products or items gets added, then in that time this will automatically get the added value as well in the drop down. That's why select some more row here, then click OK. Now here you will see, when you click on done button, you will see the drop down created in the tracker sheet. Here you can see the drop down has created in stock out, and here we need to select from the first row. So I am again doing this because it is not selected from first row. Then I'll go here in delete rule, then I will do this again by add rule, then go to this drop down from range, then I will put the range here by selecting clicking on it, then go to summary, then I will take these item names, then click OK. Now click on the done button, then close this data validation. Now if you go to the tracker, here you can see the validation is added by clicking on this. You can choose the product name from here. So do the same thing for this stock in and stock order of stock order. Here in the item name, create the validation by following the same method. Now to create a date picker calendar, here in the date section, we need to again use the data validation. So to do that, first of all, select from the beginning to the end by Control Shift down. Then again go to data, then go to data validation. And here in this time, we have to click on add rule. And here we have to choose is valid date option from the criteria, is valid date. Now click on the done button, then close this, and after that when you double click on the cell, then you will get a date picker calendar as you see here, and repeat the same step for the date in stock in and stock ordered. Now you can see when you double click on the date column, you will get the calendar here. After that, here we need to display the unit of measurement, and here in this case the unit of measurement is same for all the items. So here you can use the VLOOKUP formula to get the unit of measurement automatically when the product is selected here. So the formula here will be is equal to VLOOKUP, open the bracket, the search key will be this item name that will be given here in the drop down, comma, the range will be the summary sheets item and UOM. So select these two till the row number 14 here. Then fix this reference by pressing F4 key in the keyboard. Then give a comma, and in the index it will be 2, comma, and for each sorted we have to give 0 for exact match. Then close the bracket, then press enter. Now you will get NA because nothing is selected here. When you select product, the kg will be given. And here to remove the NA error, just combine the if error formula before this by double clicking, then combine if error bracket open, go to the end of the formula, give a comma, and type double quotation to display blank. Now close bracket, press enter. Now you will get blank when nothing is selected. Then you can drag this same formula till the row number 1000 here. So copy the formula down, just here click here, then Control C, then here select, Control Shift down, then enter. Now you will get all the formula copied down, and you have to repeat the same step here for this stock in and stock ordered. And here for that you can also directly select till row number 300, just select from here, or you can also use the same formula here. So let's apply the same formula. Let me quickly do this by pausing the video. I will apply this formula here. Now the formula is applied here in this unit of measurement, which will be automatically calculated when we add product here. Suppose that if I add product here, you can see the kg will be auto given. Now here in the status of stock ordered, we need to create a validation for a receipt. So just select it from the beginning till the end, then go to data menu, then go to data validation, and Here go to add rule option, and here choose this drop down, and in the option 1 write here received, and delete the option 2 from here. Then click on the done button, then close these validation rules. Now here you will be able to select received when the products gets received in your warehouse. So this we will do later. After creating these data headings here and applying these validations, now here let me fill out some stock out or sales record by double tapping. Then I'll choose the first date. Suppose that in the 1st of 2023, uh, in 1st of September 2023, the apple is sold and the quantity sold is suppose 24 unit. Similarly, on the same date, another transaction of apple happened, and this time the sales is 12 unit. And here I am also going to take one more record. In 2nd of September, there is one new sales for orange, quantity is 36 unit, for example. Similarly, in 4th of September, there is a sales of pineapple and it is 24. So in this case, when the product is repeating here in the same day, at that time we need to make these, or we need to combine this, because in the safety stock calculation formula there we have the formula, that is, I'm here giving the formula by going to this insert note. The formula is maximum daily requirement multiplied with maximum lead time minus the average daily requirement multiplied with the average lead time. This will be the formula, and here to identify maximum daily requirement, we need to combine the same day sales here, because in the same day there is two records, and when you add these two, this is the sales of 36 unit in this day. That's why to identify the maximum of the day, here at the last of this template we will create some helper columns. So here just combine the date and item, just beside it create a unique entries here. So here use the here type the unique date and item, and just beside it we will display the item for that. So here let's say item, and in this date and items use the simple formula is equal to, then go to the stock out section, then click on the date, type the and symbol in keyboard, then click on your item name, then press enter. Now you will get the combination of date and item here, and then you need to drag this till the last row here, or till the 1000 row. So simply copy this, Control C, then go click on it, press Control Shift down, it will take you to the 1000 row. Here Control V. Now the same formula will be copied down till row number 1000. Here it is displaying nothing because nothing is given in the cell, and here you can see till here it is created the combination of date and item. Here we need to generate a unique list from this. So here press is equal to, then type unique, open the bracket, and in the range select these from the beginning till the end in this way, close bracket, press enter. Now you will get the unique item list here, because here if you notice, if you see here, the apple is repeating two times for the same day. Here you can see these two values is repeated, that's why only one is taken from here in the unique date and item. and here in the item we will now display the item associated with this combination of date and item. So to extract the item only from this, use this formula is equal to, then we need to take the apple from the right, that's why the formula here will be the right formula, right open bracket, then here in the string click on this, then give a comma, and in the number of character we need to subtract these 1 2 3 4 5 characters from the whole length of the character. So for that, here use the len formula first, len open bracket, click on this, close bracket, minus, then 5, because we have 5 digits here in the date. Now close this, then press enter. Now you will get the product that is associated with this combination of date and item. Now click on this to autofill, and here the value error is given because this cell does not contain anything, that's why the value error has given here. When this cell contains some value, then this will be automatically given. Suppose that if I go here and do a new entry in this, in 4th of September, I'll create here a new entry for the product that is mango. In this case, if I go here, a new entry will be created and the value error has removed from here, and we need to do this till the 1000 row here, and this uniform function will automatically populate, but for this we need to go till the last row. So just copy this formula, Control C, then select from this cell to the last by Control Shift down, then Control B, then the formula is now copied down till the last row. And if you want to remove the value error, you can combine the if error here. So go to the formula, double click, go to the beginning, then type if error, open the bracket, go to the end, give a comma, type double quotation, close bracket, and press enter. Now simply copy this, Control C, then select from the second row till 1000 row, Control B. Now the if error will remove the value error that was displayed. Now after creating this helper column, now we need to go to the summary sheet, and here we need to use formula to capture the receipt and sales here from the tracker. And for this, it is better to name the range for this item name and the quantity, because after when we use formula, at that time it will be easy. So select the item name from the beginning till the end here by Control Shift down, and give a name of this. But after selecting, just go here in the name box and give a name of this as item underscore name underscore out. This is the item name of stock out. So item name out, give the name of item name out, then press enter. And here in the quantity of stock out, just select from the beginning till the end, then give a name of it as quantity underscore out, press enter. Similarly for stock in section, select the item name from the beginning till the end, then here give a name is item underscore name underscore in, then hit enter. And for the quantity of the stock in section, give a name is, just select it, then go here, then put it quantity underscore in, Now press enter. Similarly for the stock ordered, select the item name range from the beginning till the end, then give a name as item underscore name underscore ordered, then press enter. Similarly for the quantity of the stock ordered, give a name as uh, go to the name box, then type here quantity underscore ordered, then press enter. And finally select the status column from the beginning till the end, then give a name of it as status. So after giving name to the range, now it will be easier for us to apply formula here in the summary sheet. So let's go to the summary sheet, and here in the receipt section or stock in section, we need to get the values that is purchased. So here the formula will be the sum if formula. So here is equal to, press is equal to, then type sum if, open the bracket, and here in the range of the sum if formula, we are going to get the stock in quantity based on the product name or item name. That's why here in the range we have to go to the, we have to give the name that we defined for the item of the stock in. So here just type item name in. This was the name given for the items that is given here in the stock in section. So click on this, then give a comma, and here in the criteria we have to select this item name, then give a comma, and in the sum range we have to pass the quantity of in. So select this quantity in, close bracket, now press enter. Now we will get the formula here, just double click on it, then it will get the receipts. And here in here for stock out or sales, use the same formula again, is equal to sum if, open the bracket. In this range we have to give the item name range of the out item. So select this item name out name that we created, give a comma, in the criteria select the product name that is given here, give comma, and in the sum range pass the quantity out. So click on quantity out, then close the bracket and press enter, and you will get the sales or out values here. Click on autofill. Now here you can see the sales is automatically captured from the tracker sheet. Similarly for the goods in transit also we have to use the sum if formula, and here in this case we have to use the sum ifs because we will have two conditions here for goods in transit. The first condition is this item name should match with this stock ordered item. This is the first condition, and second condition is the value in the status column should be blank. So by using these conditions we will use the sum if formula here. So press is equal to, then type sum ifs, open the bracket, and in the sum range we have to pass the quantity of ordered. So click on this quantity ordered, give a comma, in the criteria range 1 we have to use the item range of the order section. So here give item name ordered in a criteria range 1, then give a comma. Now in this criteria 1 select the product name from here, then give a comma, and in the criteria range 2 we have to give the status range from the tracker sheet. So here type status, this was the name we created, then give a comma, and in this criteria range 2 we have to give double quotation to display blank. So type double quotation here, then close the bracket and press enter. Now it will create the GIT value here, or it will display the GIT value. Now just drag the formula down, and if you go to the tracker sheet now, and here if you put a order, Just for example, I am double clicking, selecting the first date, then I will go to the item name, choose the product here, that is apple for example. Then quantity order is suppose that 50 kg. In this case, when you go to the summary sheet, here you can see the GIT is automatically captured, and when we make this, or when we make it received, or when we mark it as received, then the GIT will not be calculated. If you go here, now the GIT is given as 0. So we have used the sum if formula to capture the goods in transit value here in the summary sheet. Now after generating these formula, first of all let's do some formatting here by selecting them till row number 15. Give a border by going here in the all border option, and in the row number 15 let's create the value of inventory by merging these cells by going here in the merge and center option, and right here value of inventory. Then select this line, give a color highlight, and here use this formula to get the value of inventory is equal to sum product formula, sum product. Then in the range 1 or array 1 select the price range, give a comma, and in the array 2 select the opening stock, then close the bracket and fix the price range by clicking over here, then press F4 key in the keyboard. Now press enter, then click on it, go to the plus button and drag this till the safety stock, till the GIT stock or goods in transit. Now the value of the inventory will be calculated here in this row number 15. Make this bold. Now the value has successfully calculated here, and now in the safety stock we have to use formula. So let's start using formula here in the safety stock column. To calculate the safety stock, here we need to know our average lead time and maximum lead time. So here suppose lead time is 7 days for average and 10 days for maximum. This is our lead time. It takes on an average 7 days to receive the product in our house, and sometimes it also goes up to 10 days. So these two we need to know here. After knowing these two lead time values here, then just go to the tracker sheet, and here we need to add a more column in the helper. Here we need to display the quantity sold in this specific date and product or item combination. So for that, here we have to use a formula is equal to then sum if, open the bracket, here in this range of the criteria select this date and item range that we created here by joining date and item. Select it from the beginning till the row number 1000, then fix this by pressing F4 key in the keyboard. Now give a comma. In the criterion select the unique combination of date and item on this cell, then give a comma, and in the sum range give the out quantity range by typing here out quantity out. Now close the bracket and press enter. Now you will get the result. Here you can double click on it to fill it down, or if this doesn't work simply copy Control C, then select this cell, then go till the down, then Control V to paste the formula. Now after that, here you can see the value is now calculated. Here you can see in this same date there was 2 records. If you go here in the stock out, here you can see on the same date there was 2 record of apple 24 plus 12 units. So this 36 units should be added here in this. So here you can see the 36 is added in this quantity of apple. So this will now identify the maximum sales of apple here in a single day. So to identify maximum sales, we have worked this here. Now go to the, to calculate the safety stock here, we need to multiply the maximum daily requirement with the maximum lead time, then subtract average daily requirement with the average lead time. So here to identify maximum daily requirement for this product, use the max ifs formula. So press is equal to, then type max ifs formula, open the bracket, and here in the range of the max ifs we have to select the quantity range that we calculated here. So select this quantity range from the beginning till the end by dragging down, control shift down key. Now we have to fix this range, so press F4 key in the keyboard, that will fix. Then give a comma, and here in the criteria range 1 we have to select the item name that is given here. So select this from the beginning to the end, then also fix this by pressing F4 key, then give a comma, and in the criteria 1 or criterion 1 we have to go to the summary, then click on the item name that is apple here, then close the bracket and press enter. Now it will get 36 as a maximum daily requirement or maximum daily sales of apple. For now, when we update value here in the stock out section, then it will automatically update the maximum daily requirement. If in single day more than this quantity will sold later, then the maximum will be captured here. Now we need to multiply this with the maximum lead time days, that is 10 here. So go in the formula, then multiplied by or multiplied with 10. Now close the bracket, go to the beginning of the max ifs and give a opening bracket here. Now we need to subtract the average daily requirement into average lead time. So here give the minus symbol, then again open a bracket, then here give the average if formula. Now average if formula, average if, then open the bracket. In the criteria range of the average if, we have to go to the tracker sheet and select the item range from here. Click on the item range, and it is given from U5 to U1000. So here you can change this to U5 to, type the colon symbol, then type U1000, then fix this by pressing F4 key, then give a comma, and in the criterion of the average if, go to the summary sheet and select the first product name, first item name, then give a comma, and in the average range again go to the tracker sheet and select the quantity range from here. Click on the quantity, then here change this to B5 to B1000, then fix this by pressing F4 key in the keyboard. Now close the bracket, then we need to multiply this by 7, multiplied with 7. Now close one more bracket, then press enter. Now you will get the safety stock for apple, and you can now drag the same formula for other products here till the pineapple. And here there are two products given as error because we haven't filled any information for the papaya and kiwi, that's why divided by 0 error is given. If you add a new record for papaya here in the stock out or for kiwi, then you will get the safety stock. For example, here I am giving a date of 5th of September and I am choosing the product kiwi here, and suppose that the quantity sold is 24 kg. In this case, if you go to summary, here you can see the safety stock requirement for kiwi is given as 72, and the safety stock calculation will be more accurate when we add some records here, because currently we have the sales of only single day. That's why the safety stock may not be accurate here when we have very few data, but once we update a data for 1 month, then the safety stock will be more accurate, because in 1 month the pattern of sales can be understood. So after calculating the safety stock here, I am also adding a record for papaya as well, so that the divided by 0 error will remove. So here I am taking this date, choosing the product papaya, and taking the quantity 28 kg. Now if I go to summary, here you can see for papaya also the safety stock is calculated. Now here we have to display the status of stock, whether we require a reorder or not, and for these we have to use a formula, and the formula is equal to, then we have to compare the balance stock with the safety stock. We have to compare the balance stock plus the goods in transit with the safety stock to sense the requirement of reorder. So the formula here will be the if formula. So press is equal to, then type if, open the bracket. The logical expression is if the balance stock plus the goods in transit. Here we need to close bracket for this, open a bracket here. So if the balance stock plus the goods in transit is less than, so type the less than symbol here, is less than the safety stock requirement, click on safety stock, then give a comma. Now this formula will work as a logical expression, and if the balance plus the GIT is less than safety stock, in that time the value if true will be reorder required, double quotation close, double quotation open, then reorder required, double quotation close. Now give a comma, and in the value if false we have to type double quotation twice to display nothing. Now close the bracket and press enter. Now here autofill is suggested, click on this tick mark. Now here you can see when the stock level is down, reorder required suggestion is given, and here to highlight the reorder required you can select the sales, then go to the format, then go to conditional formatting, and here you have to go to the custom formula option, go to custom formula is, and here in the value or formula, or here you can choose the another option as well. Here you can go to this text contains option, and in the text contains write reorder required, and if the reorder required text is given here, we can click on it and then choose this yellow color. Now click on done button, then close this, and when there is reorder required it will be highlighted with the yellow color. Now here you can see the stock balance stock is 62 unit, but we need 108 unit in the safety stock for orange, that's why it is given as reorder required. And when you see the reorder required, you have to go here in the tracker sheet, then go to this stock order item, and you have to place the order to your supplier. So here just go in this, select the date of order, then select the item that is orange here, then to identify the uh, uh, quantity order suggestion you have to go here in the summary sheet, and here you have to check what is the stock level. We have 36 unit only, and we need 108 unit in safety stock, so in this case we can plan for 100 unit of orange, 100 kg, so give here 100 kg order. Now when you put order here, if you go to the summary, the reorder requirement is already removed because we already have the product in the transit now, and when we receive this product in the warehouse in the stock in section, here I am going to make an entry. I ordered the product in 6th of September, and suppose that it is received on 13th of September. The product received is orange and the quantity is 100 kg. When you enter this order here, you have to make it as received now, because this has already shifted to this section. That's why we have to make it received. After making this received, then this quantity will have no impact anywhere in this system. Now if you go to the summary, here you can see there is no more transit for orange, and the reorder required suggestion is also removed. So in this way the system is working. And here if I go to the tracker sheet and make a entry of some product, for example currently I have 164 unit of apple in stock. If I go to tracker sheet and then go to this date and make a entry of apple again, this time if I increase the quantity sold of apple here, the safety stock requirement will also increase. Currently the safety stock requirement is 234 unit. And if I go here and make these sales of 50 unit here, in this case if you go to summary, here you can see the safety stock requirement for apple is given as 199. It is now increased because the maximum daily requirement is increased here. That's why the safety stock requirement is also increased in the summary sheet. And here for apple also it is suggesting for reorder required because the safety stock requirement is 199, but we have only 114 unit in the balance. That's why it is suggesting for reorder required. And if you go here in this order sheet and put the order for apple, suppose that in 8th of September, if you put order for apple and the quantity is suppose 100 unit or 100 kg, now the reorder suggestion will be removed from here. So in this way the system is now fully dynamic. We have completed creating all the formula here, and after creating this template, now you can start working here. Every time a sales happens here, you need to keep record of the sales by simply selecting the date, product and the quantity. When you receive your order product in the warehouse, you have to transfer it from this stock order section to the stock in section, and after transferring this here in the stock in section, you have to make this as received. This is very important here, otherwise the order suggestion will throw you a wrong message if you forget to do this here. Now we have completed making this template, and this much for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, I request you to like and also share this video to your family and friends having interest in learning Microsoft Excel. Thank you very much for watching this video. I request you to subscribe the channel and also hit notification bell icon to get regular video updates in future. Once again, thank you very much for watching this video. We will again meet on next video.